Hey, everybody, welcome back to Mr. Reality and Psychic Medium Liz Cross. Liz, how have you been?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I know you were just across the pond, and I thought we could ask some questions of the British author and philanthropist J.K. Rowling for all the Harry Potter fans out there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Are you a Harry Potter fan?
I read the books in like a week, and that was a big undertaking. I think I read one each day because someone said, "Hey, you should read those books," and so I did. Maybe it was like a week and a half, but I did read them. I haven't seen all the movies yet. I'm waiting for a time when I have 20 hours to kill.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Those movies are so long. Yeah, I can honestly say, hand on heart, I have never watched an entire Harry Potter movie from start to finish. I usually get lost in there. I'm like, there's too many characters, there's too many people, there's too many this, too many that. Like it's too much for my brain.
So apparently there's was there a big following? Did you go by the Harry Potter store over there?
No, I did not, but I know that certainly when I lived there many moons ago, everybody on the tube and the trains and the buses had a Harry Potter book in their hand. I mean, en masse.
Not the case now because of her controversial opinions. I just want to point out that these are not the opinions of Liz Cross and I. These are the opinions of J.K. Rowling and her higher mind, and we take no responsibility for what it is that she'll say.
Oh
But we're
Lord.
going to turn to Patreon and ask the questions that people there have asked. Does she have an attachment associated with her?
Does she have an attachment? So I have her here. No, but she's got a lot of pent up anger,
What's the stem of that anger?
never feeling good enough when she was younger.
And so, is that another individual in her life that made her feel uncomfortable, unloved, a mother figure, father figure, or is that just everybody around her?
What happened to make you so angry? Didn't get a lot of attention. Really wasn't overly loved. Comes from quite a cold family. Um,
Oh, they're British. I mean,
well, but so are my family, but my family were very affectionate. But for her family, no, no, not really, didn't really care, didn't really bother about her. So she would get lost in her own imaginary world, is what I'm picking up. And she created a lot of these characters from when she was a small child.
that's interesting. Does she feel like she got any accolades during her life? I mean, she still has the anger issues, so why doesn't that go away?
Oh, you still have the anger issue, so why doesn't that go away? Um, it's more of a I don't want to say it's entitlement because it's an energy issue, right? So we talked about this in the CTT group this morning that your conscious mind can say, well, I'm never doing that again or I'm never going there again, but this is an energy problem. So once the energy is already laid down, those foundations, you really have to do energy work to get rid of it. She should
And
she should call me. I can do some CTT for her.
maybe she will. Maybe she'll call you and ask about that. Is free speech a problem, or is it her publications? Someone asks, as they're not aware of the issues surrounding her statements, I suppose.
Do you believe that free speech is a problem? Yes, she says yes, there is an assault on free speech. We are, we're almost like having our mouths and our opinions and our thoughts forcefully like lock the door, throw away the key, is what she just showed me, right? And she says, I will not have people dictate to me on how to feel and what to think and how to behave and how to carry myself.
I think we're entering into this phase. Well, I don't want to say my opinions, but I do feel she in danger of becoming canceled because of her controversial thoughts?
Do you believe? So I'm asking her her own personal thoughts, feelings, and opinions. Do you believe that you're in danger of being canceled? She says, I've already been canceled. It's not in danger of being canceled. They already canceled me.
And does she feel that's going to hurt future revenue and future stories about maybe developing the Harry Potter series, or did she get enough of that out?
Do you believe that's going to hurt future revenue? Oh yeah, it's definitely hurt her revenue, her income streams. Luckily, she says I made the money when I did, because now in order to put other things out there, it won't be for the love of money or for income. It'll be just because of the passion of writing. She does work very hard. She does have a lot of books that she works on continuously. Yes.
And those probably won't see the light because of her newfound controversies.
Will you release them? If she publishes them, she will have to self-publish. I mean, she's okay with that. I mean, obviously, do you have the money? Yeah, she still has plenty of money to do that. Um, but it won't be, she can't rely on any other publishers. It's almost like the publishers are scared of her.
Are they? Well, how are they afraid of her?
How are they? Because one tweet or one wrong word can take down the entire publishing company because they endorse her. Post opinion.
Did she ever get to meet with the Pope?
Did you ever get to meet with the Pope? I don't think so, and doesn't have a good opinion of the Pope. No.
So she is a religious person or not too religious?
Are you religious? No, hell no. She just said hell no. No, she's anti organized religion.
Uh, that's interesting, I suppose. Did she feel that any of the themes from her books came from dark entities or attachments?
You feel that the themes came from dark entities or attachment. She believes they came from dark emotions that run within her. Yes. Emotional expression. Some of them, yes. Good versus evil. Yeah.
So if we can move her consciousness back to before she incarnated as J.K. Rowling, did she know that this fame was part of her life plan?
Did you know? So with her consciousness
Right.
on the earth plane, no. But she knew that she was passionate and she wasn't going to stop. It was a processing for her. It was a healing modality for her, a healing mechanism. So she just couldn't stop. She had to keep writing, writing, writing. She had no idea at the time what would come of it, if anything would come of it. She says, I got lucky.
Does she feel now that she can be a pulpit for re-empowering free speech?
Do you believe that you are a pulpit for re empowering free speech? Not if the government can help it. They're trying to shut her down.
What's the reason behind that shutting her down? What are they fearful most of?
What do you think the reason is behind? Because they don't like her opinions. They're not going along the mainstream, and she's not falling into line like a good little soldier, you know? She still is a individual person. I'm not going to be a robot.
Well, I don't think we're asking her to be a robot. We're just asking her to curtail her thoughts so that she's less impactful and falls in line with the current establishment, right?
Well, so not me and you, obviously, but that's what the government are asking her to do, right? And
Right.
the thought police. So what do you think about people telling you to curtail your thoughts or keep your opinions to yourself. Oh gosh, she's feisty. She is one feisty bird. She said F them. And she put two fingers in the air.
And so let's move like 10 years out. We're in 2024, we're in 2034. Does Harry Potter still have the type of appeal that it did maybe 10 years ago, or has it been swept under the rug?
Do you think that Harry Potter still has the same appeal? No, she definitely would like to produce new material, a new series, similar themes to Harry Potter that would be for young readers. But hold on, I have to ask this question. But isn't it the young readers, the potential client base or the potential audience? Aren't they the ones that are turning against you? She said, yes, so be it.
All right, J.K. Rowling, thanks so much.
Wow, she's pretty hardcore, I have to say. You know, and I don't know what else to add to that really, other than you can't teach an old dog new tricks, right? I don't feel as I connect to her that she ever intended to offend anyone or that she ever intended to hurt anyone. She was just putting her opinion out there. Let's ask her this question. Do you actually regret it now? She goes, absolutely not. 100% no way. Do I regret putting my thoughts and opinions and free speech out there? Hmm. Okay.
Thanks,
All right.
everybody.
We'll stop this one here. Thank you.